Number 10 Launcher Bertoni Studios HF0. As a precursor to the legendary Stratos HF rally car, Bertoni built one of prototype. Its dramatic white shape had a profound effect on later automotive design, including many of Bertoni's later cars for Lamborghini and Alfa Romeo. It rivaled the Ferrari Modulo, which was also revealed at the Turin show by Pininfarina. This remarkable car was the work of Marcello Tondini at Bertoni. With its space-inspired lines, Lucio Bertoni was initially going to call the car the Stratomite before the final name was chosen. The white shape preceded the Stratos by 2 years, when Bertoni launched the Alfa Romeo Zorrobo in 1968. Number 9 L of Electric. Eat your heart at Tesla. L of Electric, literally THE electric egg, with a 60-mile range and a 37 mph top speed. The egg was the ultimate urban vehicle years before the first electric smart Ford took to the streets, and more than half a century before EVs had any sort of mass production credibility. It was futuristic, unique, and a design masterpiece. The car was made of aluminum and plexiglass, and others chose the electric powertrain due to shortages in petrol due to the war. It had a 100 km range and could hit 70 km per hour. Number 8 Norman Team Special. Mechanical engineer Norman A. Timms created this dramatic streamliner in the 1940s, which in many ways was the ultimate American hot rod. He designed and fabricated much of the project himself, which included a custom aluminum body and steel chassis. The body was not to the German GP cars, which at the time mimicked aeronautical practice. Timms' design was free of the annoyances such as huge chrome bumpers and large tail fins that eventually dominated American design philosophies of the day. The streamliner's chic minimalist elegance was a rarity in America, even if it was outdated by post-war standards. Number 7 Bugatti Type 5T 7SC Atlantic. One of the most bizarre, elusive, and expensive of cars is the Bugatti Type 50 7SC Atlantic, with its low stands, powerful engine, lightweight construction, 123 mph to 100 kph top speed, and influential teardrop body. Many believe this is the ultimate Bugatti and the first supercar ever made. Jean Bugatti, who played a large role in the development of the Type 57 series, personally styled the Atlantic. Jean's lines draw an interesting mix of aircraft style together with the avant-garde teardrop shape. Design highlights include a heavily raked windscreen, riveted fins, and kidney-shaped doors with matching side windows. Number 6 Reliant Robin. 3 wheels, 1 in the front, 2 in the rear. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Reliant Robin, a tribute to Dr. Seuss, both in name and demeanor. This 3-wheeled vehicle still managed to be mildly successful from a business standpoint, so much so that it remained on the production line until as recent as 2002. Number 5 Cadillac Cyclone XB74. The Cyclone, a 1959 show car with an aircraft-inspired design, explored futuristic technology. An early version of a crash avoidance system was the Cyclone's radar sensing technology that provided the driver with information on an object ahead, including distance to the object and stopping distance, both measured in feet. Another forward-looking car from the 1950s, The Cyclone was a precursor of what we would see in the future. For example, when a sensor in the console detected rain, it automatically put up the one-piece bubble top. It also came standard with automatic climate control and featured a front-mounted engine with rear-mounted transmission and transaxle. Number for Tesco prototype. The 1948 Tesco prototype is another car on this list, which does little to hide its desire to be half airplane, though this is not what the car is most famous for. The Tesco is in fact the first car in the world to feature a T-top roof, or more commonly known in today's lingo as a Targa. The first production car to incorporate this design element was the 1968 Chevrolet Corvette. Built upon a short Mercury chassis, the cockpit felt like that of a light aircraft, following with its source of inspiration. The car also featured a more relatable V8 engine, which sent its power to the rear wheels. Number 3 Chaparral Today. Today is what you get when you have a racing team that will do anything to win. More often than not, this is a recipe for getting in trouble, and the 2J managed to do just that by getting banned. It was simply too good to be true. Number to develop 16. The Dubai-based automaker definitely has the financial backing to see its hypercar Devel 16 go into production, but perhaps not the business or technical acumen to execute it smoothly, if at all. The 5,000 horsepower V16 hypercar is supposed to be a Bugatti slaying machine, but numerous delays related to engine reliability unsurprisingly have plagued the car since it was first announced in 2013. Number 1 Thrust SSC. While the Thrust SSC can barely be called a car, being powered by jet engines and piloted by a Royal Air Force pilot, for starters, it does in fact hold the world land speed record. This feat was achieved on October 15, 1997, when it reached a top speed of 1228 divided by H 763 mph. And became the first land vehicle to officially break the sound barrier. It holds the record to this day. People who were on site at Nevada's Black Rock Desert remarked hearing a sonic boom as the SSC appeared to smoothly and assuredly accelerate past the sound barrier. RAF pilot Andy Crane described a much different experience, recalling his moments in the SSC as a massive handful, bordering on uncontrollable.